trying my darndest to settle this issue that I have when I'm recording. And it's not an issue that has to do with me recording, it's an issue that has to do with me leaning forward or looking down when I accelerate.
Flashback.
And it's just one of those things. It's like a quirk, I guess. Something I do when I ride. But I mean, for me, it's like, you know, when you're riding or when you're going to do something aggressively, you lean forward and you get low, right? Something that my football coaches always tell me when tackling, right? You got to get low and you want to be aggressive. And when I speed up, I want to get lower and I want to lean forward. So trying my best for video's quality's sake to not dip my head and to not lean forward when I'm accelerating. So we're gonna try this out. I'm on the highway right now, coming back from the great city and capital of California, Sacramento, and we're gonna try this out and see if I can do a little bit better when accelerating. I think as long as I keep my head up, if I and we'll have to check out the video afterwards, but as long as I keep my head up when I accelerate, it's okay, I guess. If I lean forward, that's not going to make a difference too much in the quality. But when I dip my head like that, I know that, you know, you want to see on a motovlog where the guy is going, and that one guy is always going somewhere interesting, right? So I don't regularly talk about myself in the third person, so I apologize for that. Kind of a douchey thing to do. Anyway, so here we go. We're gonna get off the freeway. We're gonna make some accelerations, and we're gonna see how I do. Again, this is not gonna be able to be judged until afterward, but we're gonna see how I do with accelerating. The other thing, though, about when I accelerate, and I do dip my head sometimes, is I want to see how fast I'm going to make sure that I'm staying within the speed limit. And that's something that I've always done when I've driven too. It's not just about when I ride. I'm just a guy who's conscious of the law, and I don't want to speed. So here we go. I'm gonna accelerate right here. Oh, look at how steady that head is. Oh man, it's got to look so good for you guys. Yeah, so we'll see how I did. See if you notice, I know what I just did. I looked down because I wanted to see if I was speeding. You guys will have to let me know when you ride. Do you look at the speedometer? Do you see how fast you're going, or do you just ignore it? And I guess the same goes for when you drive. When you drive, do you do the same thing? Do you just drive, not bother looking at the speedometer? For me, though, this is probably ingrained in me because when I got my driver's license as a 16-year-old, I got 3 tickets within the first month of driving. So for the longest time, I was a really paranoid driver, always watching out for cops and always making sure that I was not breaking the law. And I will say that one of those tickets was totally illegitimate. I think I got a ticket because I was a 16-year-old kid who wore baggy clothes. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Oh, I didn't even see, not unconsciously, that'll be a good one to see whether or not I dip my head when I accelerated right there. Didn't accelerate super fast, so I'm guessing that I didn't, but we'll see. We'll see here too when I come out of these turns, if it's different when I come out of turns. But just trying to work on riding discipline here and the skill of riding a motorcycle, because I'm guessing it's probably not safe either. I mean, when I dip my head, it's not always like I can't see ahead of me, but here we go. I'm going to keep my head up so you guys can see where I'm going. Okay, I'm going to look down here just so I can check out how fast I'm going. Yeah, see, I'm speeding a little bit. That's one of those things too. Maybe if I consciously feel out in my body how it feels to go a certain speed and in what gear I'm in, I can get used to knowing how fast I'm going. So this is the other thing I don't like about a full-faced helmet, is that I can't see my gauge right now when I'm just looking forward. If I'm wearing my 3/4 helmet with a full face shield, I can see the speedometer without having to go like that, which is another really nice thing. I know that my wife likes it when I wear the full face because it's safer. But for me, it's like, well, I mean, it is safer, yes, but also my blind spots are bigger, and you know, I've got to look down to look at my speedometer. and just the field of view altogether. But the nice thing, and I've said this before, you can click on over to my other video for how I feel about shark helmets, but that's one of the things I love about shark helmets, is that the field of view on shark helmets are really good, and they boast one of the best field of view for full face helmets. And I'm not talking about like the Bullet. Let's see if we go. I think I kept my head up pretty well right there. But I'm not talking about like the Bullet or you know, these helmets that have huge face shields, and then these tiny little bars in front of your face. And you know, I'm not sure about how safe those are. I'm guessing that the Bullet is a pretty safe helmet. And here we go again. Keep your head up, buddy. I'm guessing that the Bullet is a safe helmet, but I'm guessing that it's also pretty noisy because there's no chin curtain. And I'd have to, maybe I'll throw a comment down there on Dan the Fireman, or look at his comments for his videos, because he wears a Bullet. And I love the look of the Bullet. It's just that, again, for video quality's sake, I don't know if I'm riding on the highway or riding at higher speeds how much it's going to affect, and I'm not going to spend $400 to find out what it's like. Okay, keep my head up. All right, that's all I got for today, guys. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right over here, and if you want to check out some of my other videos, click on one of the links over here. Guys, if you're riding, be safe, and if you're not riding, get riding. All right, guys, I'm out.